like the sea down near the flag. Let's put our clothes together in a plastic bag. We can swim in the rain, jumping off the rocks. And when we put back on our shoes, we won't have sand in our socks. Ooh, it's every seaside town, ooh, calling me to settle down. We eat on the beach, walk back through the town, throw our jackets on the grass and we lie down. Put your head on my chest, I'll kiss your hair. We'll fall asleep as we breathe in the sea air. Ooh, it's every seaside town. The moat fills as the tide comes in around. Eventually the sandcastle falls down. Ooh, it's every seaside town. It's every seaside town. The moat fills as the tide comes in around. Then eventually the sandcastle falls down. Oh, it's every seaside town. It's every seaside town.
Hello and welcome to another Underground Sessions. You've just heard Every Seaside Town by this week's guest, who's a teacher, a coffee shop lover, and also, firstly, a singer-songwriter. It's great to have him on the show. Keep up, Keith.
Deco, thanks for having me.
Keith, we feel like we've been hiding under a rock. Tell us how you got started. For those who are unfamiliar with you, how did it all start for you?
So I began playing guitar when I was 15 and very soon then started bands like we all did in secondary school, yeah, and playing loud electric guitars and Nirvana and everything that everyone, you know, back then, that's in the 90s, that's what everyone was playing. And so over the years I've just been writing my own songs, and I'm more or less solo now, but I have, I'm very lucky to play with some really good musicians. So if I do a concert, like for example, last week I did a concert and I have a violin player who sings along with me, and I've got a double bass player.
Very good.
Yeah, so I say solo, but actually I really more enjoy the collaboration, you know.
Yeah, I'll be a bit like that myself. But you can hear it when you're in acoustic playing. You can play with a band or without a band. You can hear it by the feel of the way you play and all. You can do it with or without. Some people can pull it off, others can't. Now you're very like Tom Waits, Tom Petty and James Taylor. And that's a great compliment to get, as you know. So
I think that is a fantastic compliment.
So no, I'm more about them. So do you just go out of your way to kind of be like that, or do you just let it go with the flow kind of thing?
I didn't. No, it was not a conscious decision, but I do listen to those guys. In fact, those three guys and more guys similar to them, who would play. And James Taylor's guitar playing, I'm a big fan of James Taylor's guitar playing. But it's just I just really. Play away until I'm happy with it. Yeah. So it's really just
just keep going.
Yeah, it's not something I'm trying to do intentionally. Just playing the chords the way I like to play them, you know.
So when you're playing, like, do you play on your own? Like, as you said, you do play on your own, but sometimes you play with other musicians. Do you want to fill me in a little bit that what it's like playing with other musicians on your own? What way it's different for you?
Yeah. Well, if you play with the right musicians, it's just absolutely a wonderful experience. The guitar is great because so you have your 6 strings and then you have your voice, so you can you can hear the different melodies going on often in the background, and then what's really nice is if somebody comes along with their own melodies and it just works with what when you play together, it works really well. But I like that.
Yeah, but like I was saying earlier, you can kind of hear it, like which you're playing on your own, and you can do it on your own, or you could do it with a band. But listening to it on your own, you're well capable of doing it on your own as well. And you've had 3 albums out, one which you have here.
Yeah.
The Burke folks, and this one's called
These Boys.
These Boys.
I
Yeah.
dedicate that to my brothers. I have 2 brothers, and
Lovely.
many of the songs are around the theme of brotherhood. I think is the idea.
That childhood thing,
Friendship,
growing up.
yeah.
I
Exactly.
understand that. I love the picture on it as well. Like you took it in Spain, didn't you?
North of Spain, that one.
Yeah.
Near Palencia in the north of Spain there, and it was in the distance. There's thunder clouds, and you could see the rain as it was approaching. And right here where we were standing, it was brilliant sunshine,
You can see
really
it,
bright
yeah.
sunshine on the road.
Amazing. Yeah.
Contrast was what I.
Few garlic sandwich.
Driving and stop the car.
But Keith, it's a great shot for a few points.
Yeah.
But come here, what was I going to say to you also, and you've got more gigs coming up, do you plan to do any more gigs? Are you looking out to do more things musically, like?
Would love to, yeah. So the summer's ahead, and I'll be organising. The next one I want to do is an electric gig, so not electronic. Just did a unplugged gig, no mics and no amplifiers.
Yeah.
But so I'm sort of itching to do some
The electrical.
with the electric guitar, because over the winter a project I had was I built myself a valve amplifier. So used a bit of my physics. I had to read up a lot of it. Built myself a valve amplifier, and I haven't done a gig with it yet.
So
It's sitting there. It works and it sounds beautiful, and I just want to do.
But they were a full band.
Yeah.
So sometimes you play gigs, I want to do the full band thing.
Yeah.
So you do an unplugged one week, and then you're going, I'd love to do an electric.
I'd love to do an
You know what I
electric.
mean? Yeah, you'd love to.
But I mean, if I do a lot of electric gigs, I'll just say I'd love to do an acoustic gig. But right now, I'm thinking I want to do an electric gig.
And you did one. You did the gig recently. Was it last week? And
Yeah.
what was that again?
The Lord Edward.
The Lord
Upstairs
Edward.
in the Lord Edward. There's a great crowd in there
Lovely.
once a month, and many of them came to support this gig.
Very good.
Trying to raise a few funds for recording.
Well done.
New recording, yeah.
So where do you plan to do that?
So there's a producer that I've found called Anthony Gibney. I haven't worked with him before, but he's worked with friends of mine, and I went out to meet him in his studio twice now. Sang a few things, we had a chat, same sort of interest in music.
Yeah, geez, yeah. Just click it
Yeah.
off.
And he
Yeah,
came to
straight
one of
on,
the
yeah.
gigs, and he came to a rehearsal, and so
Yeah.
it's all. I think it's going to happen. I think I'd like to
Lovely,
work
lovely.
with Anthony Gibney. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah, lovely. So you're looking forward. That's your next adventure, is it?
Yeah.
As well as a few more gigs. And what was I going to say? Also, for those unfamiliar with you, where can they find you on social media?
All over the internet. So
All over the internet.
KeithBurke.com.
KeithBurke.com.
So I update that when I can, but the Facebook page is The Little Black Book. So Keith Burke and The Little Black Book. But if you put in The Little Black Book, you'll find it easily. I'm on Instagram and Twitter, but you can't listen to it there. SoundCloud.
SoundCloud, yeah.
A lot of stuff on SoundCloud, and I when I write a new song, if I might demo it, I'll put it on SoundCloud for a little while,
Yeah,
and just to sort of, you know what I mean, just to see what people think.
yeah.
Because they write emails to you, and
Yeah, of course,
I
yeah.
have very nice emails. People tell me that they like this, or
Yeah, we can see why, because what you do is beautiful. Like, even listening to it tonight is
Oh,
very
thanks.
amazing and very melodic, very easy on the ears, as I said earlier.
Cheers.
So, listen, thanks very much for coming in and joining us, Keith. And
Yeah.
it was great having you on the show, like, brilliant having you. And I'm sure you'll hear plenty more of this.
I'm delighted. I'm very appreciated.
You're more than welcome.
Back. Yeah, anytime.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time, hasta la vista.
There are times when he's alone with his own company, and a table just for one will do him fine. Put him sitting near a window, no one there to disagree. Antipasti, slice of bread and glass of wine. 'Cause in his own world he's a hero, He's the bad guy, he's a clown. He's the author, he's a victim, womanizer of the town. He's a little boy who's listening to a priest who's lost his faith. And this world of willful daydream is mine. It's my kind of place. And there are times she's not alone, but she'd much rather be. And it's a table just for one for her tonight. Put her sitting near the kitchen, and the smell of melting cheese, insalata, slice of bread and sparkling white. 'Cause in her own world she's an actress, she's a poet who plays guitar, holding counsel with the scholars, she's a stylist to the stars. She's a little girl who's writing down her teacher's first mistake. And this world of willful daydream is it's my kind of place.